top four cars across the stripe, first, second, third, and fourth, punch their car to the A main later tonight, coming down to the green flag, and we're racing. Wow, contact between Olsen and Paulson coming out of turn number 2, and now they get together at turn number 3. That was Greg Olsen getting together with another car behind him, and up and over we go, and that'll bring out a red flag at turn number 3. Greg Olsen in the 9 car had gotten together with Paulson coming out of turn number 2. Then going into turn number 3, that was the 38 of Alan Hafford out of Beach Park, Illinois, and car number 38 making his move on the inside of turn number 3, getting together with Olsen in the 9. Obviously, Alan Hafford getting the worst end of those two, the 38 going up and over in turn number 3. Again, Nathan Crade and Jordan Paulson setting the pace, starting the race from the front row. 8 laps of distance, ready to get loud in here, and here we go. Problems immediately for Nathan Crane in car number 2. He finds his way down to the infield, and we have found our way to one of our rental lights. All right, we're going to try this for a third time. Heat race number 1 coming out of turn number 4. We're going to get loud in here, wave that green, and let's get to racing. Top 4 go to the big show here tonight for our wingless sprint cars. Two laps in, 6 to go for the 4 machine. Jordan Paulson leading the way. About a 5-car length advantage over second spot for Jordan Paulson in car number 4. Paulson out front. Hansen in second, Spitz third, Klemko fourth. Greg Olsen in fifth. On the outside looking in. Again, top 4 go to the show. Olsen making his move for that 4th and final transfer spot as I go into 3 and 4. He eclipses Natalie. Klemko Olsen takes over 4. This time by for Jordan Paulson. Zach Hansen second, Spitz third, Olsen fourth. Those are your top 4 cars coming out of turn number 2. Jordan Paulson leading the way. Zach Hansen, Dennis Spitz, Greg Olsen, your top 4. Taking the white flag, 1 lap to go. Your winner of Master Truck and Trailer Heat Race number 1 out of Trevor, Wisconsin, Jordan Paulson. Second place goes to Zach Hansen. Third to Dennis Spitz. Fourth to Greg Olsen. Coming out of the chute. Here we go. Park City Madman sinking his teeth into an early lead in car number 40, building on that as we speak. Lap number 1 in the books, 8-car length advantage for Tim Cox. Haynes second, Dodd third, Crane in fourth, and it's anybody's ball game from there. James Walden getting another go fast pedal, challenging for that 4th and final transfer spot of the day, glow orange number 77. Spoonmore made that move down low, got into the rough stuff, had to back off, holds on to 6. In the meantime, Tim Cox continued to be your leader, followed by Chris Dodd, Patrick Haynes, and Derek Crane, your top 4. Walden on the outside looking in, going to have to catch up to the back of the 19K. He's going to want to threaten for a spot, and we got 1 around down here in turn number 3. Is that the 10H? County Fair. Back to green flag racing, 5 laps to go. One of the oddest restarts I've ever seen at turn 1 and 2. I don't even want to see a replay of that. Tim Cox, Chris Dodd pulling away from the rest of the field. Derek Crane in third. Patrick Haynes in fourth. Again, top 4 cars go to the big show later tonight. Tim Cox coming across the line, 2 to go. Chris Dodd currently at second. Derek Crane in third. Chris Klemko fighting with Patrick Haynes for fourth. Klemko up high, Haynes down low, shuts the door on the Bristol, Wisconsin native, hanging on to fourth for at least one more lap. White flag comes out. This is going to decide it. Holding on to the fourth and final transfer spot. Let's see what happens on our final lap. Tim Cox is going to win. He raced number 2. Chris Dodd's going to come home at second. Third place will go to Derek Crane. Fourth and final transfer car, Patrick Haynes holds off the competition. Right, here we go. Rusty Egan in that Make My Car Seafoam Green number 50 leading the way through lap number 1. Randy Stanford falling to second. Rest of the cars on the move. Early going and he raced number 3. Pick one of your favorites, wear their fashions, because here we go back to green flag racing. Zelski. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. 21Z and the 18 slap fighting for second place. Zelski takes it over. Petska slides back to third. Again in 3 and 4, and Rusty Egan giving up the lead to Ryan Zelski. 50 car slowing down drastically in 3 and 4 again. Now Nick Petska with his crosshairs on the back of the 50 car. White flag flies this time by. 1 lap to go for the 21Z of Ryan Zelski. It's going to be all checkers this time. Ryan Zelski hangs on for the win. Egan's going to hold on for second. Petska in third. Paul Schaefer crosses the line in fourth. And this is a non-smoking grandstands. Thanks for hitting 2 out of 2. We are green flag racing, and that 39 car does not want to play with the rest of the big kids. William Huck saying bye-bye on the early going on this one, leading lap number 1. Here comes Jimmy Sivia. Sivia looking high, Huck down low, Sivia hard on it. Looks like he's got that 91 car in first. He doesn't like letting go of that spot once he gets it. Leader of lap number 2, Sivia. Huck in second, Alt in third, Bartolotta in fourth. Problems. William Huck running in the top 4 now finds himself clinging to life as he comes through the infield, losing precious positions. Top 4 transfer. William Huck finds himself all the way back in the 7th spot. Everybody tiptoeing their way through the dust, a.k.a. Days of Thunder, scene number 3, as they make their way through the dirt and the clouds down there at 3 and 4. Four laps in, 4 remain. Jimmy Sivia and the Grand Appliance at TV 91S, your leader. Pulling away from the 22 of Alt is Jimmy Sivia. 91S out front, Greg Alt running in second. Vince Bartolotta in third. Zach Rader coming out strong in that 4th spot on the 23Z. Lap and a half to go for the young man on a Winthrop Harbor right now. Jimmy Sivia on cruise control as he makes his way through 3 and 4. Coming down to the white flag in our 4th and final qualifier. Bring out the silverware, Daddy's bringing dinner home. Jimmy Sivia, the winner of heat race number 4. 22 of Greg Alt comes home in second. Vince Bartolotta in third. Zach Rader in fourth, punching his car to the main event later tonight.